What's up, people? How's it going? You guys hear me okay? What's up, everybody? Good to see y'all here. All good? Good. Nice. Loud and clear. Perfect. Been working a little bit on the audio, so hopefully the audio sounds a little bit cleaner as well. And yeah, some other stuff as well, some video stuff. Hope the stream's looking okay. I'm having a bit of lag on my end, but should be fine on the stream. Why does this pause itself? There we go. Was I looking at the Castaway M-Corp dinghy? I was, yeah. I was looking at it last night. Alright, so people, if you want to join in and get a chance to win a little Scuff controller, I have 2 controllers to give away. I'm going to keep my party free, so just make sure you join up if you're a friend already. Most of you guys already have me added. Just join up to get into the same server. And yeah. We'll do a couple little challenges in a bit to try and get a couple controllers. I have 2... My voice is duplicate? What do you mean by that? It shouldn't be coming through anything else. It's more of an echo. I could turn it down a little bit, might help. Like I'm in a tunnel? Hold on a second. Oh, you had 2 tabs of my stream? Well, let me just double check the mic settings here real quick. But everything should be grand. Everything should be good. Anyway, guys, yeah, anyway, what I want to say is don't take this, you know, this is like a pretty chill little giveaway, so don't get too competitive. My EA is just Pigeon Thief. It's not It's Pigeon Thief, it's just Pigeon Thief. It should be anyway. I don't know. If you just search up Pigeon Thief, you'll find me. Yeah, how's the audio? You guys, is the audio very echoey? It should be okay, according to my end. I just want to make sure it's not too annoying. There's 4 Pigeon Thieves? Well, that isn't, that shouldn't be the case. Yeah, it seems all good here. It's good? Alright, cool. Thanks, Jam. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, again, usual grift. If you get into the party, please leave the party so we can get as many people in as possible.
Who are we watching here?
And we'll try and get as many people in as we can before we start the challenges. So I have 2 challenges for you guys because I have 2 controllers to give away. It's these controllers, by the way. So if you don't like... yeah, hold on. I'll show you guys real quick my... that top left corner... Top left corner is what you want to add. Add that guy there. That's me. Yeah, so I'm gonna just use this one as an example, but this because Scuff sent me this. But I'm not gonna be sending out the controllers myself. Scuff are gonna do that, but this is an example of one of the controllers you'll get. So you can win one of those. It is an Xbox controller. So they're Valor Pro Xbox controllers. I don't know if you're gonna get... I don't know what kind of pattern you're gonna get, but this is my personal favorite. I love this one. Yeah, so if you don't use if you're not on Xbox or you're not on PC, if you're on PlayStation, then I'm sorry, but this is Xbox controllers only. Because this is the one they sent me, and this is the one they want to send out to you guys, so... but yeah, so we have a couple little challenges to do. And they are... One of them is going to be a little race to get to me. as fast as you can. So basically, the first person to get to me on the map is gonna win a controller, and we're gonna keep a close eye, make sure that it's you know, make sure that there's not too many cheaters going on. I know there will be some speed glitches and whatnot. I can't really watch over everybody, but you know, just try to be fair. But regardless, no fast travels. Yeah, that's right. No fast travels. That's the main thing. Is there no fast travels, and that's essentially it. Just try and be the first person to get to me, and you'll get a controller. So that's the first challenge. The second challenge is going to be a throwdown challenge, because I think it'd be cool to see like first place throwdown gets a controller basically. But I'm gonna set the throwdown in a really awkward place. Either that, or we can just do throwdowns. I don't know if that would be more fair if you guys want two throwdown challenges, but I think it'll be fun to try and do the challenge where you guys hold on, let me leave this party here. This party is too full. Thanks to people leaving. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the race challenge is pretty fun. Best trick would be nice. I did want to do best trick, but best trick's going to be like a little bit too hard, I think, because trying to watch everybody, I'm going to miss most tricks people do because there's so many people. So I think best trick is going to be a little bit too hard to keep track of, which is why I'm like, okay, I'm trying to think of like simpler kind of ways to do it. But I will be doing more giveaways that are going to be like more focused on best trick and things like that in the future. But for now, we're going to be doing it live on stream is the plan. If my name doesn't show up, I'm really not sure what to say. If there's anyone else in the party that's already in the lobby that is up for adding people as friends to get into the server, then, you know, feel free to drop your username in the chat. If my name doesn't come up, that's a problem with the game, I think. Yeah, I mean, we could honor best trick, no staking. We could do, but I think would be here for a while because there's quite a bit of people. I'm just trying to think of like the best way to include everybody kind of at once, and the kind of death race is the main thing that I can think of right now. Again, if you can't find me, look for this up here. Sorry, I forgot I was on big screen. Look for that up there. I think we'll try a race. We'll see how the race goes, but if the race is like too hard to kind of figure out who won, then we'll just stick to the throwdowns. But we'll try a race first. But it depends if there's actually going to be like a definite winner, or if there's going to be, you know, there might not be. It might be too hard to tell who's a winner, but we're just going to try it anyway. I'm going to spectate some of you guys, and I think that's going to be the best way to keep track, is I'm going to have to spectate. Sent a request a few weeks ago, and now you can't accept. I'm sorry if that's the case. My requests were at maximum, so I had to just go through a bunch of them recently. But my requests are at max capacity, so you know I can't go through every single request I got. So I do apologize. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is with this game. Yeah, death race, but no speed glitches. Ideally, yeah, no speed glitches. Hey, Vanston, chat. What's good, T-Dreams? You can help with spectating, Odyssey. Yeah, if you want to help with spectating. Anybody that doesn't want to participate and wants to help with spectating, I'd appreciate it. Because we're really going to have to kind of keep track of everybody. But, alright, so, basically what I'm thinking is... This is what I'm thinking. For the finish line is here. The finish line will be at the boat. Hold on. So, I'm thinking finish line is here, which means that I need you guys to be... I guess here, actually, is the furthest point from the boat. The Market Mile skate park, like, as far back as you can get, right? So, like, here is... That seems to be, like, the furthest space from there? What do you guys think? Does that seem fair? It means you can either go, like... There's a few different ways to get around. I think that might work best. What's the challenge? The first challenge is a race to see who gets to me first. So I'm going to need everybody to line up here at the Market Mile Community Park. And the first person to get to me all the way over by the boat wins a controller. Hopefully not by speed glitches, but we'll have to decide how that goes. And I'm going to stay out of free in a party. So what do you think? How does that sound? You're lurking in the background, Quack. Well, anybody that's not participating can just like help me referee this. Please describe a speed glitch. Just anything like... Man, I don't even really know. What's, like, the biggest speed glitches that people use? I suppose, you know what? Anything goes, realistically. I think most people know, like, you can quick ollie and you kind of get faster. I think that really, like, just... Most of them, as long as there's no... You have to stay on your board. That's... Okay, that's rule number one, really. Okay, rule number one is no fast travel. Rule number two is you have to stay on your board, so you can't, like... You can't do, like, a glitch that like goes flying across the map. So no like glitches that send you flying across the map. You have to stay on your board the entire time. Hey, what's up, Key? I wish you could have joined, man. I mean, it's still going. You can join if you want. I don't think we have I don't know if we have a shoutout command, actually. I need to check that out. I think, how are we looking here? I think someone's still loading in. If you enter the giveaway, all you have to do to enter the giveaway is just join the server. That's literally all it is. Just join the server, and that's how you get in. Oh, it's good. Key, how's you? Does that include the hippie jump spread eagle thing? Yeah, the hippie jump spread eagle thing, I'm really not sure. What do you guys think? Should we disqualify the hippie jump? I don't even know how to do it. Should we disqualify this? Where you like do the hippie jump and then spread eagle? I don't even know how to do it, to be honest. Yeah, no stealing cars. It's really up to you guys, your discretion, if you think that should be disqualified or not. But I think really the main kind of thing is as long as you like stay on, yeah, because you get a super amount of speed, DQ it. Spreading a heavy jump, 363 vertical glitch. Yeah, no, you can't be doing none of that stuff. None of that kind of stuff. One race, no glitches. One race, glitches allowed. I mean, yeah, could potentially do that. But I think really... Yeah, you know what? I think the only real... You can do the quick ollie thing because I think that's kind of a genuine tactic. But nothing that... You have to stay on your board, okay? So no hippie jumps. No flying. Nothing like that. You have to stay on your board. That's it, okay? Only pushing if you want, yeah. Just stay on your board. You can't go off your board. You can obviously ollie and stuff. You can kickflip or whatever. But you have to stay grounded on your board, okay? And you can't fast travel, essentially. So, everybody, I need everybody to go to the end. Anybody who wants to participate, you head to... Look, there's already a pretty big crew here. So, head here to Market Mile. If you want to participate, go there. If you don't, you don't have to. So, let me see if I can see anybody that's there. I need to try and
Who are we watching here? Pigeon
find people that are already there.
Tight.
Okay, we have some people here. You can speak glitch. How many speak glitches are there, man? How many speak glitches does this damn game have? Okay. So most people are here at the park now, at least. I'm lagging a bit. Yeah, I think it's because I'm in the menu. It lags out when I go into the menu a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, if anybody... Is it really lagging out? I think it is. It should hopefully fix itself in a bit here. Yeah, let me know when the stream kind of fixes itself, because it is kind of becoming a bit laggy. You're clipping to the ground. Stop motion pigeon, is it that bad? Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging so much. It's kind of annoying. Let me change a couple things here. See if this helps the stream a little bit. Yeah, well, it definitely does struggle a little bit, multi-streaming. I think lowering the settings in the game kind of help a bit. Okay, I think it's kind of fixing itself a little bit. You guys let me know. It seems like it's fixing itself a little bit. I'll obviously wait until, I'll wait until the lag settles. How's it looking now, guys? I think it's sorting itself out. I think it should be a little bit faster.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon.
The audio's better?
Tight.
Much better? Better? Okay. Okay, good now. Right. Okay, cool. I think my CPU was just exploding a little bit. I honestly think that spectating other players, I think spectating other players is harder to do than this. So if anyone else can spectate, I think really the best thing I can do is just sit here and wait and see who the first person to get here is. So I'm going to stand up here. We're going to just see who the first person to get here is. This might not work. If this is too hard to keep track of, we're going to scrap it. And we're just going to go with the throwdown method, okay? Winning throwdowns. And we're going to do like a little throwdown championship thing. But let's just try this now anyway. So anybody that's ready to go, head to Market Mile. It's my high definition creature deck. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, follow on map's actually a good way to do it. Good thinking. Follow on the map. Okay. So, is everybody ready? Here? We're gonna see. I might just this one might not count. I can't decide yet if this is gonna count or not. Okay. Okay, so I think everybody that's participating should be here by now. If you're watching the stream and you want to be a part of it, this is your last chance. But I think everybody should be here by now. Yeah, Philly, send them on your jump. Yeah, there's going to be stream delay. I'm going to count down anyway, but there will be stream delay, okay? So, you guys ready? This is it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm here. I'm part of it myself. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm going to watch you guys. I'm going to watch. I'm going to skate with you guys and watch. All right. I'll watch for a little bit and then I'll fast travel. Okay. So far, who's in the lead? Where's Rico's in the lead? We got Llamas second place. We got Peach cutting through. All right, who's Peach Hill is really getting through there. Gonna fast travel here. Keep the checkpoints. I'll keep watching from like the closest fast travel points. Okay. Well, we got some people coming through now. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Damn. All right, Camo is up there. Oh, didn't mean to go into replay editor. So who's this? Lazy Mite. And Camo are pretty neck and neck. I better head back here. I better head back there because it's getting close. Hope the stream's holding up, guys. I apologize if it's getting weird. Okay. Okay, so I see Llamas there. Got through. Alright, we're going to have to watch in the replay to see who got here first. But I think everyone's here now. Most people. Camo there. Okay. This is this is harder to keep track of than I thought. I'm not going to lie. Okay, but I think we're going to need to check the replay on that one. Anybody know? Anybody keeping track? Camo got... I think Camo might have got it. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? It's glitched me out. You fell because of a car. Okay, so I'm trying to think. So, from the looks of it... Oh, what? Okay. Why is it doing that? You weren't first. I appreciate the honesty for people that weren't first. Okay, so for some reason it glitched out. I don't know why it did that. But who is this? Is that Camo? Potentially, who's this? Which one of you guys is that? Anybody else's replays is glitching out?
Who are we watching here?
We had a couple people coming in, and then it changed halfway through for some reason. I think this dude might have been first. If you guys want to contest this, if anybody thinks that they were ahead of this guy, but I think this guy might have been first. At least on my view, he seems to be first. It was between Lamps and Camo. I think, yeah, Camo, it was between, like, yeah, I think so. I think Camo was definitely one. That's me in the jorts and white shirt. Yeah, Camo, you're Camo. Then I fully, yeah, because you were definitely ahead of it. And then, who was that? I think you were, yeah, I think that was it. Well, we were kind of ending it here. Oh, I like the stop sign and everything. Okay, we're definitely gonna need to, people are saying Camo. We're definitely, I think, the game just hates death races. I know, imagine there was an actual death race, like, mode. How much easier would this be? Alright, well, everybody seems to think that it was Camo, and I think, where is Camo? Camo, get over here. That's you there. You were ahead. You definitely were in first place for most of that when I was spectating. How do you think what do we guys think? Oh, there's a podium. Nice. I think Camo won that, but what do you think? I think winner chicken dinner. Definitely. Okay, I need a vote. I need a vote on whether we should just give it to Camo or whether we should have some sort of sudden death. Either that or we have some sort of sudden death, which will involve camo. Yeah, nobody said anything else. That is true. Everyone's saying camo, so I think camo might have won it. He was in front of me, I'm pretty sure, but my replay bugged. Yeah, Lamas, you were ahead as well. I think you were at least like second place. Yeah, give it to him. Should we do it? All right, camo. Oh, I'm getting my shit rocked right now. Okay, camo, get your ass up here. He won fair and square. All right, you know what? I love you guys. You guys, everyone says camo, and that's what I saw on my end. Camo, get your ass up here. Come on, get your ass up here. You won yourself a controller, my friend. Get on the podium. And let's get the... Oh, I'm getting... We got a mosh pit going on. Alright, congratulations, dude. Alright, Kama won the first one. So you got yourself a controller, my guy. Congrats. I'm gonna play this again. Alright, I know maybe that wasn't the smoothest way to do this, but I think for the first controller, that's completely fine. We have another one to give out, and we're gonna do it differently. Okay, Camo, I'm gonna need you to DM me. What's your name on here? Party's open now. What's your name? Who's in the chat? Hey, thanks so much, Bagel. I don't know, Camo, wherever you are, I know you're watching, but wherever you are in the chat, DM me, send me a message. Either he died, Camo died. Send me a message either on, where the hell is he? Where is bro gone? Did he get disconnected or something? Camo in game. I can DM you on Insta with proof. Okay, yeah, do that, please. DM me on Insta because I need to get information off you to set the scuff as well. So Camo, yeah, DM me with proof that you are Camo, and then I will message you after the stream and we'll get that controller sorted for you. All right, so congratulations, Camo, everybody. Right, we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another challenge. This one is going to be different, so we're going to do a throwdown challenge, which is going to be hopefully a lot easier to track, but that was pretty fun, the death race thing. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm sponsored by Scuff. Yeah, I'm sponsored by... well, I'm a partner, a Scuff partner, so they send me controllers and stuff, and they allow me to do a giveaway for you guys. Yeah, you guys can join. I gotta pee after all that excitement. I'm gonna pee. And then we're gonna get back and we're gonna give away the second controller. So there's still a controller up for grabs, guys. Let me just take a quick little piss break. BRB. Okay, the toilet's occupied, so I didn't get the piss, so I will be going again. I didn't realize someone was in the bathroom. So, you're not home today, dude? I'm sorry. This is only Xbox. Yeah, it's an Xbox controller. It's one of these. It's the controller that I use. Thanks, Sauce J. I appreciate it. It's a Scuff Valor Pro controller, so it's one of these. That is what you'll be winning. That is what Camo just won. So, the next challenge is we are going to do a throwdown challenge. Now, I believe, what's the max throwdown amount of people? No, yeah, I mean, try and just, like, I don't, again, it's kind of impossible to actually, like, moderate and stop people from, like, trick lining and things like that, but but I'm gonna attempt to make this, I'm gonna attempt to make this as difficult as possible to, like, spam tricks. So we're going to put the... we're essentially going to put the throwdown in, like, a really awkward place. So 10 people... So, how many people... I need to know how many people want to join, because it depends how we're going to do this. So there's a max of 10 people. I'm going to be one of them, because I need to watch the thing. I need to be a part of it, so I'm going to be one of the people. So there's going to be 9 people in total can join a throwdown. So we're going to... If there's more than 9 of you that want to play, we're going to have to do a couple versions of it, and then we'll have to, like, kind of pick the winners to go head to head. I think might be the better way to do it. Oh, wait, I know a good... Yeah, the small hidden area with the main hole. I'm not sure. Do I know which one you mean? I'm gonna basically put it at the most, like, awkward place that I could think of. Hold on. Apologies. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, somewhere either on a rooftop or potentially over here. We're going to be starting pretty soon, but we're not starting just yet. So I want to make this awkward. Thank you so much for the pleasure. I want to make this like a really kind of hard place to actually do a throwdown, because then it's actually going to be kind of interesting. The vault, rooftop, and brick switch for clutter. That could work. I was thinking in here. I was thinking about this little secret place. Because this is like really awkward. And I kind of like, it's going to be hard for people to really like spam points in here. So I feel like it's going to be a bit of a challenge. But what do you guys think? It's either this or we do it at an actual spot with actual like things to skate. But I kind of like the idea of this. I'm kind of into it. This is a good spot. Look, people are practicing already. Get your tricks in. So you have like this awkward little bench. Freestyle comp, yeah. I just want to make it as awkward as possible for people so that like it's harder to spam tricks, essentially. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this, and basically the only fair place that I can think of doing this is the first 10 people to... The first 9 people, sorry, because I'm going to be in it, but the first 9 people to join up the throwdown when I put it down, then, you know, then you get to be a part of it, so you have to be quick to join. You have to be one of, like, the first people to join the throwdown, okay? And remember, make sure you guys need an Xbox controller. This is an Xbox controller. I would hate for it to go to someone who just has a PlayStation, because then you literally can't use it. Okay, will I do like one rail in the middle to make this a little bit better? A little bit easier for people? SVCC would be a good one next to the Hangout in Brick Switch. There's a little larger than this. Or the Casper Hotel roof opposite side of the pool. That's true. That would be kind of interesting. We'll try another one, but I think this one's going to be funny for this one. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, so I think, yeah, we're going to then pick the maybe like what the top 3 to then I don't get to choose what controllers to give away, I'm afraid. I can only give away what they say I can give away, so I can only give away Fowler Pros because that's what I use. Okay, So I'm gonna drop this down. First 9 people. That join up. Oh my god. What happened? Okay, there we go. What the f... Okay, hold on. It's glitching. It's glitching. Oh my god, this one might not work, guys. This space might not work. Okay, this space is broken, apparently. So we might have to change it to another spot. Okay, apparently apparently the throwdowns don't work in here. Okay, well, that's depressing. We're gonna have to change the spot. Too many people in one area? Is that what's going on, do you think? We'll go... Okay, what we're gonna do... Where is that SVCC location you guys were talking about? Roof pool? You guys want the pool? Flat ride tail walk? We could do the pool. We could do up here. Someone else requested here as well, which might be fun. Like this kind of... Yeah, that might be fun, actually, this area. What if we try that? Thought my game crashed there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I think it has. No! The game crashed. Oh, well, guys. Technical difficulties here, if you guys bear with me for a second. I think Skits is struggling a little bit with that many people. Okay, we'll get around to this. It's fine. It's fine. Better crash now than mid-event. That's very, very true. Alright. Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. Anyway, I hope you guys are having fun, regardless. I hope you guys are having fun. You can tell this is a very unplanned giveaway, but yeah, Scuff said I could give away controllers, and I just want anybody to be able to get one, so I'm stoked that we're able to give them out. Because you guys deserve them. I will be doing more giveaways in the future. This is the start of hopefully some more giveaways, whether it be from my partners like Scuff, or whether it's from, maybe we can do like a Slush Cult giveaway in the future with the Slush Cult guys. And just as well, myself and whatnot, I want to give away some myself.
Who are we watching here?
I want to do some, give away some like premium pass, maybe some Sanvan bucks or something would be nice. Any prediction on the new brand partner next event? I potentially could be Nike. It potentially could finally be the Nike one. Because they're kind of bigging it up to be quite a big event, so it could potentially be the Nike one. But I don't know for sure.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon.
Thanks for the follows, guys, as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get to your DM, man. Don't worry. I will get to your DM at the end of the stream. Because I'm going to need to get some details off you. Hold on. I'll accept it in the meantime. All right. You're calling Red Bull a 2 appreciation day. You want DGK? Damn, that'd be cool. You're gonna be the sexy Zach. Be the sexy Zach. Sexy Zach's a good homie. Well, I mean, we don't really know each other that well, but I consider him a homie. Yeah, see, Sanvan bucks would be really cool to give away, but the problem is you can't gift Sanvan bucks, so I'd have to just like send you guys money on PayPal, because you can't actually gift Samphire bucks, which is really annoying. Could be Jankum. I don't think it's Jankum because they already revealed Jankum, and they said that they're going to be revealing a new brand partner. So bear with me a second, guys. I need to quickly... My game does this annoying thing now where when it loads up, it's not full 1440p resolution, and I have to change from full screen to like borderless full screen for it to work properly. Okay, guys, I'm back. So if you guys want to hop in again, again, just join up the same way. Just teleport to me. I am back in business. And then again, if you can just do the same thing, leave the party and come back. Leave the party and come back. Best skate content creator out there. Thank you so much. I mean, that means a lot, man. It'll be nice to have everyone to be on the Isle of Grom. It's going to be really nice for everybody to get to the Isle of Grom. I'm excited for that to happen. For everybody to come over. What should be Skechers? Yeah, guys, once you're in the party again, if you could leave, I'd appreciate it. So, also, what about a spot near the vault? What's that? You know what? That's actually a pretty good little place. The vault. There's like that little kind of circular spot at the vault. Which way is that? It's over here, isn't it? I'm gonna head over there and see. I have to have my graphics so low for the stream to like not lag out, man. It looks so bad with graphics set to low. I'm sorry about that. That event is on April 14th. The Grom event that opens to everybody. April 14th.
Tight.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw the throwdown down. Throw the throwdown down. And we're gonna pick the top 4. We're gonna pick the top 4 winners of this throwdown. And then you guys are gonna go on to do another throwdown. And then we're gonna kind of narrow it down to a winner. I think is the best way to do it. Yeah, so there's the spot down here. This kind of looks like a PS2 game with the graphics all the way down. But for the sake of stream stability, I think we have to just deal with it. Okay, so, yeah, you guys want to head here. And then just hop into my party. And if you're already in the party, if you get here, again, please leave. But this is where I am on the map, so here. We're going to do it in this little circle, I think. Is the best way to do it.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon.
So let me just make sure that everyone's here. I think these guys are still loading in from the looks of things. Yeah, my username is just Pigeon Thief. My username's in the corner, top left corner. Just add that. Just search for that guy. That is me. I am that guy. I need to make sure everybody's in before I empty the party because some people haven't loaded in yet. Okay, so I don't even know how I can remove people from the party. I can't leave until everybody's loaded in, until I know that everyone's in. I'm afraid so. Well, don't worry, guys. We got time. We got time. It's pretty hard to get into a party on this. I do apologize. It does. As soon as somebody leaves, somebody else joins, and it's like a It's just like a cycle, like an unending cycle of people leaving and people going in and everything. So it's it's difficult. All right, how we looking? Okay, I think most people are getting in. Camo, I will say, obviously, Camo, if you sit this one out, obviously, since you've already won a controller, so just to be clear. So, there's a slot for 9 people. 9 of you will be able to join once I set it out, and then we'll see what we can do. Thank you so much, Mir. Alright, it's still going pretty strong. Right, 1 second, guys.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon Thief. Tight. Who are we watching here? Pigeon Thief. Tight.
Oh, damn, why is that paused itself? The chat paused itself. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Appreciate that, F-Bull. Thanks. I was gonna say this one. Yeah, thanks, man. Okay, yeah, bathroom was open. What is it? Leaked the lizard. I leaked the lizard. Okay, right. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and just throw this down. So I'm gonna do a couple of these. We'll see.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon Thief. Tight.
Right, so 9 of you can join because I'm gonna be in it. Confirm. Oh, this is like the perfect. This is like perfect. Okay, are you guys ready? As soon as I put this down, you have to go for it. Okay. All right. Okay, that was so quick. Okay, I'm sitting this one out, so let's go. Okay. So we're picking the first 4 people. Damn, okay. JD is like going insane right now. Okay, I don't. What is Jinx doing right now? JD Inks, because that is some insane points going on. I need to see what's going on here. Just like a constant line. That is that is insane points. I honestly think HD that it's impossible to. I think trick spamming is like inevitable, really. Oh, Santa Hype just jumped up there. Santa Hype jumped in the lead. Damn. It actually doesn't seem too spammy. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't seem too spammy. Man, Santa Hype really, like, what, hopped up there? Don't lose that 4 times multiplier. Yeah, Key, that's the trick, isn't it? That really is the trick. Stoner Living High hopped in there. Santa Hype now. Got distracted, didn't press the button in time. Damn. Oh. Dude, look. This is very fun. Santa Hype is well in the lead now. Everyone went from skinning regular to trick lining. Drops off, the score drops off for every repeat. So if you know your 360s and inwards, you can rack it up quick. Okay. Okay, we got 10 seconds left. Okay. Oh, man, Stoner Living High and Santa Hype are like neck to neck right now. That was insanity. All right, let me take a photo of that real quick so I remember that. Okay. That was so close. So Stoner Living High just managed to get 100,000 points like last minute. Santa Hype was at 977, JD 95, and Rago 910. Damn. That was kind of crazy. That was intense. I'm not going to lie, guys. When there's something on the line, that gets intense. So, we have a couple options. Oh, sorry. The score was covered. That's right. My bad. I'll take the screen off for the next one. PT was 0. Yeah, guys. Okay, so I'm thinking now we put it down to the top 4. Although it's going to be hard. We might just have to take that one because it's going to be hard to make sure that those specific people join. I think that's going to be too hard. So what are we guys thinking? I'm thinking maybe we just do it like this. I would love to eventually do like an actual like leaderboards and stuff, but I think that it's going to be too difficult with this many people. It needs more planning. So I think right now it's pretty clear that we have a winner. He's going to get the other controller. So I think it's very clear that Stoner Living High is the winner here. But Stoner Living High is on PlayStation. So now I'm contested. I see you've got a PlayStation icon. So I need to know if you can even use the controller. Oh yeah, we could do more for fun, of course. I wish I had more controllers to give away, guys. I'm sorry, I've only got 2. Yeah, I need Stoner Living High in here to confirm that, like, because if you're on PlayStation.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon Thief. Tight.
Then you know I don't want to be giving it away if you only have PlayStation. I want to give it away to somebody either on PC or on Xbox who can actually use the controller. So I'm going to need some confirmation here. And if that's the case, if I can't, I might have to run it again. What do you think? My brother has an Xbox. I'll give it to him for his birthday. He'll be so hyped. Okay, that seems fair. I can't really fight with that. Your brother has an Xbox. And it's his birthday. When's your brother's birthday? I'll happily take this controller. That sounds like a pretty good reason to give a controller away for your brother's birthday. What age is your brother gonna be?
Tight.
Yeah, I think that's fair. What age is your bro? Passing it forward, exactly. I like that. It feels wholesome, you know? It feels wholesome to do it that way. I actually like that if someone gifting it, winning it to then gift to someone else is very wholesome. Yeah, is it a younger brother or an older brother? I just curious to know because it's kind of nice to know. But we will definitely do more if we if you guys want to do some more for fun, we'll do more because that's actually pretty fun, and I might even attempt to. It's in 2 months. I'll wrap it for him and send you a pic of me giving it to him. He'll be 35. Nice, 35. Nice. You know, as somebody who's turning 30 in May, I appreciate an older gamer getting something. A gamer on the older side. I'm the youngest, 31. Nice. Okay, I think that's a really nice gesture. So everybody, it looks like our guy, American Pipe Culture, also known as Stoner Living High, has won the second controller. And it is for his brother, who has an Xbox, and it's his birthday in 2 months. Yes, send me a photo when you get it. I want to see a photo of it wrapped up. That'd be really cool. Congratulations, dude. You completely destroyed that. You completely destroyed that challenge. You flew up. So well done, man. So again, if you can DM me on Instagram or something, I'll get that sorted for you. I need to get some details off you, and we'll sort that out. But that's it. Yeah, that's it. We gave away 2 controllers, and I'm stoked on that. And I want to thank everybody that participated. So you guys are going to be getting, yeah, 2 of you guys are going to be getting these. So congratulations. Yeah, man, and I appreciate everybody being a good sport. I really do. I know this wasn't exactly the most. It's hard to do this kind of thing, man. It's hard to do this kind of thing in skate in like an organized fashion. But I do have some things planned that might be better for that. In the meantime, though, I think we're gonna skate. So if any of you guys want to continue to sesh and enjoy this and just enjoy the stream, and yeah, Key's turn to do a giveaway. GG, man. Oh man, I'm so stoked that you guys got a couple. So big up Scuff, obviously Scuff, the partners. Big thanks to Scuff because they made it happen. But this is definitely not going to be the last giveaway. But congrats, guys. Congrats. Just make sure to DM me. I know that Camo, you DM me already. And just, yeah, Stoner Living High or Pipe Culture, send me a little DM too, and you guys will get that sent out. And happy birthday to your brother coming up. Let me quickly change. I'm going to quickly change some stuff on stream. Because now that the controllers are giveaway, I don't want people coming here thinking that they can still win now that we have our winners. So I just want to change these real quick. If you guys bear with me. Oh yeah, Odyssey, I will make you a moderator. Let me do that right now, actually. I am changing the stream title key. Hey, Key, listen, Key. Listen here, Key, okay? You may be the big time streamer here, Key, but I am I'm I'm learning the ropes of streaming here. Come join the sesh or whatever. I'm learning. I'm catching up with the streamer guys. Let me quickly also change the thumbnail. I wonder if I even have a thumbnail. Dun, dun. Thank you so much, guys. By the way, I appreciate everybody that participated. You know, I know that obviously there was stuff on the line this time, but it was just a bunch of fun. It was fun, and it's nice to be able to it's nice to have stuff to give away, and I look forward to giving away more of my, hopefully of my own, like I can give you guys more How do I change the title on my phone? Actually, hold on. Stream manager. Dude, I'm a noob. I actually take a back key. I'm a noob. I actually don't know how to cheat. Here we go. It's okay. I've got it. I've got it. Listen here. I got this. I'm a pro streamer. I know what I'm doing. Can I turn off branded call? I'll just keep that on. I don't really care. Okay, cool. Right. And let me just quickly change the thumbnail on YouTube. Have I got a thumbnail that I can use? Just any thumbnail, really, will do. How about that one? Or this one, I'll use that one. That'll do. Okay. Cool. Everything's updated. So people won't get the wrong idea. Alright, sweet. Now that we can just skate. Seriously, thanks so much, guys. Like, thanks for participating. And Pigeon Thief Clone? Who the hell's Pigeon Thief Clone? I can't believe I have a clone that I've just added as a friend. Alright, Jam Kebab, have a good one. Yeah. Would you like me to watch on Twitch or YouTube or both? It's up to you, man. It's up to you. Both. If you're here watching me, no matter what, it's you're supporting the cause. You're supporting me, so I appreciate it. Let me actually, yeah, let me add you as a mod as well, Odyssey, because I said I was going to do that, and if I don't do it now, I'll probably forget. My computer's so damn slow. There we go. My computer's so slow when I'm streaming. Like, the game is fine, but everything else is really slow. Hello from Berlin. Hello. Hello, hello. Camo. One of the winners right here. Let's go. High five, buddy. High five. Don't leave me hanging. High five right now. Oh. Close enough.
Pigeon Thief.
Close enough.
Tight.
There's 4 Pigeon Thieves. I have 4 clones. I have 4 Pigeon Thief clones. Thank you so much, Waya. I appreciate that. How did I come up with the name Pigeon Thief? It's not really much of a story. I just, I think, oh, what's happened here? We got Grand T-Rex, subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much for the sub, for the Prime sub. Big up, Grand T-Rex. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, the name isn't really that exciting. I just think that it's kind of an intrusive thoughts of like stealing a pigeon. Damn, dude, look at the quality. It's because I have the settings to low. Yeah, about how easy it would be to steal pigeons and stuff. And also, I just like pigeons. I don't really condone stealing pigeons. By the way, it's probably not going to be very good, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Ooh. Yeah, welcome to the modding team, Odyssey. You've been a good help during the streams, and you're always here, so it's nice to have you on board. I'll get, if you're a part of the Discord, I could also put you as a mod there and introduce you to the whole team. We already got a couple of the mod team here, anyway. The 4 Pigeonmen. We got Lord Zal there, otherwise HD, who's a mod, and we got DSN, who's a mod. What is that? Oh my god, it's like a work of art. And you slay it for 2. Pleased to be in the pleasure to be in the team. I'm so glad, man. It's always nice to have a bit of extra help around here. With you know, it's nice to have the more mods, the better, I suppose, because it means that if you know, it means that there's always at least 1 or 2 of you available at the same time. Dude, who's been setting up this weird ass like abstract art here? You know. Do you know the history behind pigeons? Yeah, I know a good little bit about the history behind pigeons. And about how, like, modern society pretty much abandoned pigeons and, like, they're the reason that they are the way they are today is because we kind of ruined pigeons. It's pretty depressing. Seagulls be thieves for real. Oh, yeah, seagulls 100% be thieves. Seagull thief doesn't have quite the ring to it, you know? Oh. I kind of, like, it's kind of crazy to see, like, the really low graphics. It's so, the graphics look so shit right now, but the gameplay is sputtery smooth for me. Yeah, Key, when's your giveaway happening? I want you to give away, if you can give away, like, a new computer, like a brand new PC. I'd appreciate that. I'm going to enter that. So yeah, Key, if you can just give away a whole PC, I'm definitely gonna enter. Anybody got a PC to give away? I can give away controllers, but man, I need a PC. Give away a monster truck. We're all doing it for free, so a few people from different time zones could be good help. Yeah, 100%, D, that's it. And I appreciate you guys doing it for free. As well, but I would love to, if I could afford to get you to like put you guys on a minimum, on like a an hourly wage, that I would, but unfortunately I cannot. But there is definitely some benefits to being a part of the mod team. And there will be in the future as well when I sort out some merch and things like that. You know, you guys will be the first to get it, and our channel members and whatnot, and subs. Anyway, I'm kind of just rambling on to myself now. How's everybody doing anyway? What's up with chat? I feel like I got really absorbed in trying to get those controllers out I feel like I've a bit I don't know, I lost track of what I was actually doing. I'll happily mod if you ever need more. I've done it before for YouTubers. Sick, thanks Void. Anyone got any tips for smith grinds? Especially in transition? Ooh, transition, I don't know. But for smith grinds, it's just like really practice like the input. And you'll get very consistent with it. I'll give you a Chromebook. PC specialist sponsor, bro. That'd be sick. Imagine. That's the next thing I want to go for is get sponsored by a PC company so they'd send me a free PC. That's like that's the next milestone. Look at this floating thing. Oh yeah, sorry guys, do you want me to leave the party so we can get more people in here? A monster truck with a PC inside. Okay, party's free if anyone wants to join. Yeah, this is my game username. Hold on. That's my game username. Pigeon Thief. Has the reset happened yet? No, it's 20 minutes until the reset. The idea of controllers is smart. I feel like we are all wrecking our joysticks over this game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why it's nice to have like a couple here. I'm glad they like sent me an extra one because I feel like I'm going to tear through this one very quickly. Living the dream. How about you? Oh, exactly the same. Wick, exactly the same. My Smiths keep going to crooks. Make sure you're doing it the right way. You need to make sure you do it the down and not up, if that makes sense. I'm watching this while playing. I'm not sure what you're meant to say, but thank you, I suppose. Your sleep. Praying to God for checkered slip-ons drop. Yeah, man, I can't wait for the checkered slip-ons to drop. Let me tell you, I'm excited. I'm a big Vans guy. That's another thing. That's like my 2 dream sponsorships right now would be if Vans sponsored me. If Vans would sponsor me and send me some free shoes, and if a PC company would sponsor me and send me a free PC. That's like the two main ones I want to do. I want to get sponsored by. Or just like any kind of like real life skateboarding company. Like any kind of real life skateboarding company I would love to get sponsored by. Like not for my skateboarding ability, but just for like YouTube. Like, how cool would that be to have like a skateboarding sponsor for like for like virtual skating, like a real sponsor? I have the shoes on right now. I'll show you this. I have these. So like these shoes right here. I'm wearing those exact shoes right now. Which I think is kind of funny. I don't know. It's cool to like have them in real life and then have them in game as well.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon Thief.
It's kind of hard to put on.
Tight.
I like wearing shoes while I stream. Is that weird? I like to wear like be fully dressed and wear shoes when I'm streaming. You should hit up NHS, Creature Independent Santa Cruz. Yeah, man. Literally as well. That's the thing. Like, I'm trying to think like brands that are in skate, like the NHS brands and stuff. Imagine they were like, and like Vans and whatnot. Like, I'm like, can I hit them up and see if they'll send me some free stuff and I could somehow like incorporate it into like a video or something. Yeah, if any reps for skate brands watching this, I'm available, so please sponsor me. Please sponsor me. Anyway. You can't get in, Key. Are you trying to join? My party's closed. Yeah, it's not. What? Sure, Key. Every time I try to join you, Key, when you invite me, it always, if you're on the Isle of Grom and I'm not, it always says that I can't go to that I don't have access to Grom. Which is really, like, weird. Say that, like, every time you send me an invite, that keeps happening. It's so strange. Yeah, same thing for you. It's weird, isn't it? The game just doesn't like us playing together. Having Thrasher on your portfolio just as a YouTuber would be kind of nuts. Yeah, like, how cool would that be, man? Know the guys at Note? They're always looking to boost sponsorship. Oh, sick, yeah. You know the guys that... Yeah, I mean, ask if you don't mind asking. That'd be pretty cool. The Note guys are cool. I'm just trying to think of, like, ways that... Do you wear outdoor shoes inside normally? Or just streaming? I mean, I'm very much like a shoe guy. I do like to wear shoes a lot of the time. But I have slippers. You know, I have a pair of slippers that I wear when I'm lounging around the place. But... I don't know. When it comes to, like, getting dressed... I kind of feel like putting shoes on makes me feel, even if I'm not going out, I feel like putting shoes on kind of makes me feel like a bit more put together, if you know what I mean. I feel more dressed when I put shoes on. I can't wait for the Reynolds 993s and the 1010s. Yeah, man. That'd be sick. New Balance would be so sick. Pigeon, did you see Tong 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 Sahur in Fortnite? Do you think this will affect Skit? I did see Tong 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 Sahur in Fortnite and Ballerina Cappuccino. Yeah, I think that Tong 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 Sahur coming to Fortnite. Hopefully he's gonna... I'm hoping they add Tong 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 Sahur to Skate next. You know? So I'm hoping we start getting brain rot characters in Skate. That's the logical step for this game, and I think most of us realistic skaters would really appreciate like some Italian brain rot in this game. Signport goes crazy, thanks. Yeah, that was inspired by Key. Shout out Key for the inspiration on turning my Steam Deck into a soundboard. I need to learn to like use it more though. I need to use it more. I know a few different places, but I'm not sure if any of the big ones would do it. Not rep is easy for me to get in touch with though. Sick. Are you just involved in the skate community? Is that why you like know these guys? You're just like big in the like involved in the local scene, or is it part of your job? Me and a couple friends tried putting our own fingerboard sponsor group type of thing together in school. We even made our own decks. That's sick. I love that, man. I was always doing stuff like that in school. Like I was always trying to like start my own company and things like that. I've always very much had the dream to be my own boss and work for myself, and I've kind of managed to achieve that in some sort of capacity, but I would love to really turn like kind of like a brand of some sort, you know? I want to give back to actual skateboarding. Like I want to give back to, obviously I like giving back to you guys and the virtual skaters, but also the real skaters and real skateboarding. Like I always kind of want to think of ways to like incorporate that into the channel more and kind of show that off. You stream in your PJs? I just feel like I gotta like dress up, man. I'm wearing the merch and everything. Like I've got the full EA shield fit going on here with the skate merch. I have a skate t-shirt on underneath my skate hoodie. Like genuinely, you would think that I'm being paid to stream right now, but I'm not. I swear I'm not. It's just I'm just going full EA shield mode. Hit up your local shop and ask them who distributes NHS in your country. Yeah, good thinking. Had a note sponsorship back in the day, but I can't skate anymore. Great bunch. Ask them. Oh, sick, man. That's really cool, actually. Have you got any footage of yourself from back in the day? Maybe cool to check out. I never quite got far enough to get sponsored in my real life skateboarding. I tried putting together a sponsor me tape, but I never really had anybody like that was good enough at filming, so I never got anything together. Because I used to skate by, I mean I still do skate by myself quite a bit, but back in the day as well, I was like the most, out of all my friends, I was the one that took skateboarding like the most seriously, so I would be like skating by myself like 99% of the time. So I never had people around me to like film a sponsor me tape for me.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon Thief.
I can't wait to skate as a giant shark with big ass sneakers. Anybody else's tasks except the daily stuck on 74 days? I have no issues with my tasks. Yeah, the party, the party, I'm sorry, the party, as soon as I open the party, it closes, like, instantly, so it's quite a lot of things. I was paid to wake up today, it's true. You got the skate cap, too? I mean, technically, I suppose I have a skate cap because Santa Cruz is in the game, but I was hoping they'd send me a cap. I kind of, because I know that they have some skate caps, but they didn't send me one. But I would totally wear the skate cap along with my skate t-shirt and skate hoodie. The skate t-shirt makes you look like you work at IKEA. Yeah, it's definitely, it's very IKEA coded, isn't it, the skate t-shirt? It's definitely some strange colors, but I kind of like it. It's nice because I usually just wear a black t-shirt, so it's nice to have like an excuse to wear a different color t-shirt. It does definitely give IKEA, though. It's a mixed pigeon. I was one of the first women they had on. No, weren't as big back then. It wouldn't happen now, but still know the scene, I guess. Oh wow, one of the first women to be on the team. That's like, that's sick. That's even more cooler than just being a guy on the team. That makes like one of the first women on Note is like, that's an achievement. Congrats. Very, very cool. You think it's harder now? You think it would be much harder to get on the team now? Like, that's the thing. That's an interesting thing that I think is worth. Like, do you guys think that like modern day skateboarding, do you think that it's harder to get sponsored, or do you think that it's easier to get sponsored these days? Because sometimes you see some like professional skate videos from like big teams, and like the skating isn't as crazy as what you would think. But I kind of like that there's some skate teams out there that are kind of more like homie sponsors. Like they'll sponsor you, and you can be in the video and you'll be a part of the team. But it's more like, but you don't have to be this amazing skater. It's more of like a vibe. Like that's something that I think is like, it's interesting. Some teams it's definitely like you could be sponsored and it's more of like a homie chill vibe. But then there's other teams where it's like you need to be like the best of the best to be on the team. Yeah, death skateboards are cool, man. Big UK scene. Check pinned comment. I think I had an L moment and pinned someone else's comment on Twitch. Let me look at my phone. It's just so much easier to do on my phone here. Is there a pinned comment still? I can't see the pinned comment on here. Maybe it doesn't come up on phone though. Yeah, guys, if we can also drop out of the party so that we can get a few more people in. We're in the clear, okay. It's pretty cool. I think it's a mix of them being smaller than and more technical skating. I do miss it for sure. Now I stick with virtual skating. It's not so good that we have virtual skating though, that like when you can't skate anymore in real life, we have this, you know, we can like express our skating through this. That's such like a cool like thing in modern day, is to have that ability to play these games. Damn, that person's still loading in, I think, Gecko, so we'll have to wait. You want to skate the pyramid ledges? Sure thing. Let's go. Go into your settings and toggle people being able to join on and off. What's that? What is that fix key? That's such a fun spot, that pole jam to bank. Damn, look at the low quality pyramid ledges. Look at that brickwork. Oh, people not being able to join and stuff? Okay, interesting. I think people can join for the most part. I think it's just that because my party fills up so quickly, it kind of it's difficult. Doing tricks we could only dream of gnarly drops. Yeah, I do prefer realism in Skate 2 though. Yeah, realism is just the way it goes, and like with the animation work in this game just hands itself, like it complements realistic skating so well. Like, they put so much work into the animations that it's like realistic skating just looks so much, like, so good, you know? Maybe I'm doomed to just stream games on low graphics until I get a better PC. Hey, Key, what's your your PC setup out of curiosity. I've always wondered. I feel like I might have asked you before, but I'm just curious to see what you stream off. Like what your PC build is. I want to know how outdated my system is. I want everybody to shame my old ass 1660 Super. Tell me why your PC is better, people. Shout out Pal Peralta. Pal Peralta do some pretty cool stuff. I feel like if I was gonna get sponsored by someone, it'd be Pal Peralta, because they sponsor a lot of like internet guys, like YouTubers, don't they? A lot of their team are like YouTubers. I'll be 30 this year. Haven't truly skated since I was 16. I miss it. Last trick I learned was an inward heel. Damn, Dad. Chaz. Dude, you should get back into it if you were learning inward heels, because that's a hard-ass trick. Inward heels are not an easy trick, man. You should get back into skating, and clearly you had the talent. I'm turning 30 in May, so I turn 30 in a couple months, and I mean, I still skate, thankfully. I can still skate. I'm still able to skate, but I'm not as good as I used to be. I'm not as, like, not as agile as I used to be, and I'm definitely a lot more scared than I used to be, but... You know, I'm pretty blessed to still be able to get out there and actually skate, you know. Skate art style reminds me of Valor and makes me Dishonored. Interesting. It says server's full. Sorry, if the server's full, I'm afraid that I can't do nothing about that. A full server is out of my hands. You're still on a GTX 1080? Damn, still holding up. Let's go. My PC is better because I don't have a PC. I'm on a PS5 Pro, so I can't talk. That's probably they're pretty good though, right? They don't even make GTX GPUs anymore. That's how old your GPU is. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I feel like I feel like I'm in a roast here now. Roast me for my old ass graphics card. Yeah, because there's no more GTXs. It's all RTX now, isn't it? It's all ray tracing. AMD cards, I know that AMD cards are good, but because of streaming and editing and things like that, like, I think that NVIDIA is just better for, like, streaming, editing videos, and recording videos. NVIDIA kind of has better stuff built in for that, so that's why I kind of stick with NVIDIA. Yeah. GTX 1070, and it gets the job done. Nice. Damn. An inward heel was easier than a tray flip. That's crazy. I've never once landed an inward heel. That's one trick I never learned how to do was an inward heel, man. I like the idea of using a Steam Deck or touchscreen PC as a soundboard, though. That's pretty, yeah. The Stream Deck's so good for like... So I have it set up, so I have, like, so I can mute with my Stream Deck, I can change scenes with it, and I can then go across to the next page and do a soundboard. So it's probably like one of the handiest things I've ever bought to stream with. Damn, NVIDIA 4060, Ryzen 5. I have a Ryzen 5 as well. But NVIDIA 4060? Dang. So you got a pretty modern GPU, so your PC's beefy enough then to handle like multi-streaming and stuff. Do you think there's a chance they might improve how the board tuning feels and the animation for it? I think so. I think that they are working on like improving general feeling of the game with each update, so I think that they are tweaking it because it feels better every update, I think. Think we naturally get more scared with age. Think we all have a build that makes us think too. Yeah, exactly. It's good. Praise the riff.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon.
My kind of main thing nowadays is head injuries. Like I've kind of developed a fear of like hitting my head. And I never really hit my head skating as a kid when I was younger. But like I've kind of in my older age, I realize how like serious those things are. Especially when you look at like Nigel Houston's Beal and stuff. But so like I think I got a bit of a fear from that, and part of me is kind of like, okay, I need to take it easier. And I could, yeah, normalize helmets. That's exactly right. I think that I'm a complete supporter of helmets. Some of the best skaters I know wear helmets. Like I always say, my friend Ante, who's literally one of the most talented skaters ever, wears a helmet, and he's so cool. And it's like yeah, that's sick. And he made me want to get one for like, so like I've been skating for so long now that I wouldn't wear a helmet for like the kind of street skating that I do, because it's very much, I do very low to the ground kind of street skating. So I don't, you know, I don't feel like personally, I just feel more comfortable without a helmet. But when it comes to like transition skating, because I'm very uncomfortable like transition skater. I'm not a great transition skater. So like when it comes to skating transition, I think a helmet would definitely be something I'd opt for. Like if I'm gonna do a trick that I feel uncomfortable doing, I definitely feel like I'd prefer to wear a helmet. But if I'm doing tricks that I've done for years, I'm like, I don't need one. But on sale for a really good price. Naja is also just insane for trying that grind. Yeah, he is. I got a concussion from skating on video. That's really the reason why I stopped. Damn, dude. One of the worst bails I've seen. Naja, yeah. I slipped out on a mini ramp this winter and cracked my neck so hard, trying not to hit my head. Oh, that's the thing. When I skate transition, it's like, right, if I'm gonna skate a mini ramp, because I'm not confident, I'm gonna wear a helmet, you know. But if I'm gonna just skate flat ground or skate a mani pad, like then I'm okay, because I know that I'm very likely not gonna hit my head, because I've been skating mani pads and skating like ledges for years. But if it's something that I don't feel good doing, then I'm definitely going to put a helmet on. Oh yeah, Jordan, sorry man, the excuse me. Yeah, the giveaways are over, I'm afraid. We only had 2 controllers to give away, so we got them out the way pretty quick. I'm sorry. Would you rather keep the game how it is, or go back to the old style of gameplay, but have it be $70? Oh, keep it how it is, man. Keep it how it is. This game, in terms of mechanics, the skating, the feel, the fluidity, the animations are light years better than Skate 3, than Skate 1, 2, and 3, so I would 100% keep it the way it is. Like, I love Skate 2. I'm a big Skate 2 guy. I love it to death, but this game is endlessly better mechanic-wise and skating-wise and animation-wise that I would never go back. This is why I play this game the most over like Session and stuff like that. This is the game that I come to the most because it just looks that good. Like just talking purely from a skating perspective, ignore everything else about this game, purely from a skating perspective. This is some of the most fluent skating I've ever experienced in a skateboarding game. And I fully stand by that. So I would never go back to the, I would only ever go back to the older games just for the nostalgia, but I wouldn't go back to them for the mechanics. Would your, 4070 Ti Ryzen 7? Damn. Growing up, no one wore helmets riding bikes. Got into mountain bike a few years, and it's now uncool not to wear one. It should be cool to wear a helmet in skateboarding. Like, I hate that wearing a helmet has such a stigma around it. I really think that it should be just normalized, and like if I ever had a kid, if I ever had a child, I'd make sure that kid, I would be like 100% making sure that they wear a helmet when if they want to learn how to skate. I'd be like, you're wearing that helmet, like, you know, I'm not taking the risk. I've only been skating for 2 months. I can drop in a 6-foot ramp, thank God. I haven't fallen. The chances of having a really bad fall in skateboarding are slim, I will say that. Like, it's not, like, skateboarding is safer than you think, as long as you stay within your limits. If you know your limits and you know what you can land and you know what you can't land, don't push yourself too much. That's when you're going to get hurt. If you push yourself over your limits and you try stuff that you're unlikely to land, you're going to hurt yourself. Stick within your limits, and obviously push yourself to get better, but like, just don't. if you're just learning how to skate and you've only ever did like you've only ever ollied down a 2 set, don't go straight to a 5 set. You know, work your way up, get comfortable. Don't, you know, if you've just learned how to kickflip, don't go and try and take on a handrail because you're gonna get wrecked. Stay within your limits. I don't like. Just kind of learn how to get better, kind of incrementally. That's always like the biggest, I think, a good bit of advice, I think. Glad you agree with me on the manual thing, Pigeon. I wish they would put the close sim skate 3 as well. Yeah, it'd be cool if we had more options for like the kind of camera stuff. But yeah, the manual needs more wobble. There's no wobble in the manual. Creature or chocolate skateboard decks? Creature, all the way. Creature, I'm a creature guy. Love creature. I like chocolate as well, but creature all the way. Yo, mama. You should watch some boring Arnett reacts to my viewers. We're skate slams. Oh, yeah, I watch some of the Arnett stuff. You know, mine is good, as you say. Every time I post a clip, I'm on a 4080 Ti Ryzen 9 and 64 gig RAM. Jeez, dude. How's it going, Volio? I didn't realize, Volio, that's why your clips are always the most buttery, crispy, 4K, clear-ass, motherfucking looking clips I've ever seen. That explains why they're like that, because you're on a fucking beast of a system. Listen, if you ever feel like you just don't want to play, you know, skateboarding games anymore, just feel free to send that computer my way. You know, I'll happily take that off your hands. Party, I'll open the party here. Sorry about that. Party should be open. One of your favorite skaters is Andy Anderson. Yeah, he's one of the guys that really like normalized skateboarding, or normalized helmets. Seen a pretty bad concussion, but it was a case of someone taking themselves out of it mid-trick, but they knew they shouldn't have done it. Yeah, that's another thing as well, isn't it, Void? Is that, which is why I think you need to be comfortable in the tricks you're doing before you attempt to like anything massive, because I've seen like so many people, I've seen hesitation, like if you don't fully commit to a trick, hesitation is going to get you hurt more than committing and bailing. If you commit to a trick and you bail, you try and follow through, you've got a higher chance of landing, but you also have a higher chance of just bailing out of it and being okay. But if you hesitate or you like kind of freak out mid-trick, you're going to do something stupid and you're going to hurt yourself. So that's why like being comfortable on a skateboard and knowing like how to bail and like, you know, what you're good with is so important. Because yeah, if you try and do something that if you try and do something that you're most likely not going to land and you freak out, you're going to really hurt yourself. Did you see the new Cannibal Corpse creature decks? Yes, I did. They were very cool. No, you know my secret. I do, Vilio, I do. I love you, but I can't play with you. I'm sad. We're watching you with my brothers. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you being here and watching. Sorry you can't play. Did you watch the Antoine Dixon doc? I watched part of it. I haven't fully finished the Antoine Dixon documentary, but I watched some of it yesterday, and dude, I love that guy so much. Antoine Dixon is a legend. He's been one of my favorite skaters for the longest time. One of the steeziest skaters in the world, and yeah, very, very cool. I need to finish it today. If I have to part with it, you'll be first dibs. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate what you got. I'm on an 8-year-old 1050. Damn, dude. That makes my 1660 feel new. I'm skating a creature slump deck since a few days. I'm really happy with it. Love the pop. Yes, man. I had a slump deck. What? Or is it stump? Did you mean stump? Creature stump? I had a creature stump. It was a 9-inch creature stump. And this thing was huge, man. Let me get a video up for you guys. I'll go and... Hold on. I want to show you guys the size of this board that I had before. I'm going to get it up on my phone because it's just going to be, like, quicker to do than get it up on the computer. But this was a 9-inch creature stump. And this thing was like a door. Like, I've skated some big boards in my time, but this is like This thing was huge, man. And it was so much fun to skate. Do I have any clips skating it? I thought I had more clips skating it. There's me doing a manual on it. There's me doing a big ass mani on it. But yeah, like this thing was huge, man. And I met a guy in LA. When I was in LA, I met a guy at Venice Beach, and he was skating a 10-inch board, and it was it was like, it was sick. You watch all the skate YouTubers? Nice. His ability to not move his upper body is magical. Yeah, that's why Antoine's got the steez, man. You watched almost all my vids. I appreciate that. Stump, yeah. It's an 8. You got an 8. Nice. Pigeon Thief showing us 9 inches on stream. That's right. Just for you guys. Laser flips look kind of funny. I mean, laser flips look kind of funny in general, I feel like. Laser flips are kind of a weird looking trick. Hey, thanks, Dylan. I appreciate it. I like the heroin egg boards. Yeah, same. I have an egg board here beside me. It's not heroin, but it's an egg. It's a 9.1 egg board robot. It's got no wheels on it. I took the wheels off it for some reason. I don't even remember why. "9-inch barely fits the grip tape." I had to get I had to cut the grip tape, like and like splice it on. Like I had to cut it in half pretty much and do like a certain like style so it would fit. Watching from Mexico, nice. Thank you, Juan. Juan Martinez, sick. Trinidad from Mexico, that's awesome, man. That's the complete other side of the world for me right now. That's so cool. I would recommend getting a creature if you're thinking of it. Creature over Powell for me personally. You skate a 10.5. Do you skate transition? Are you like a transition skater or like a is that street skating? The Dill pickleboard? Yeah, the pickleboard's great. What size do I usually skate? 8.3. This is my current setup. Which, yeah, I haven't skated too much. So this is an 8.3 limousine deck with some of those fat-ass Spitfire conical wheels. But 8.3 is my usual size. I think it's like the perfect size between 8.5 and 8. I'm actually so thankful there are more 8.75s and larger boards to someone who's 6'4". Oh, yeah. 6'4". Yeah, you need a bigger board for the bigger feet. Yeah, I mean, 8.75s are definitely quite trendy. I know a lot of guys that skate 8.75s now. There's hair and egg fingerboards. Yeah, I know. They're fucking sick. They're so cool. I'm riding a chocolate love seat plus shape right now. At the widest point, it's 9, which feels massive. But it's a cool shape. Highly recommend if you like eggs. I have to check that out. Server draining. Guys, we're about to get kicked out of the server in approximately 1 hour. Oh, let me check out the tasks have been reset, right? We have new tasks. Coffee time, enjoy. Mostly transition, makes sense then. Gotta put on some slappy curb killers on the wide board. Yeah, man. I do have slappy trucks. I don't have the curb killers, but they are slappy trucks on the big one that I have. They're just slappy hollows. And then I have aces on the other board. I got my free ticks. Yeah, slappy trucks on this. So slappy hollows on the egg board, and then ace trucks on the standard setup. Most of mine have been 8 something. Had a 7.5 before. I'm a 5'5" woman though, so the size can matter, at least for me anyhow. Okay, 7'5" is small though. Like 7'5" is really small. 8, like for me as well, 8 is also very small. Like I don't think I could skate an 8, but I think that 7'5" is like tiny. I don't have big feet. I'm size 9, so size UK 9, whatever that is in American sizes or whatever, wherever people are from. I don't know. But UK size 9, so I don't have like the biggest feet, so I think an 8.3 tends to be like the perfect size for me. You're at a 2024 skate video tournament? You were 3? Nice. Ugh. That's a 10 in US size? Cool. Thank you. I was younger for the 7.5, but even then it did get comments. I don't even... Do they even still make 7.5s? Like, I feel like 8 is like the smallest nowadays. Or like 7.75. I guess some people skate 7.75. But I feel like, do they even make boards that small anymore? I just joined and didn't have context of the convo. Sounded very sus. What a great place to join in there, Maxie. Great place to join the conversation. Do-do-do. I just like smaller boards, but I did skate a mini board for a while. Nice. Do you prefer high trucks or low? I've been skating Venture Hollow lows for over half a year. They're a game changer. I'm a high truck kind of guy. It depends on the wheels. So on this setup, because I'm skating what are these? 59mm wheels, like radial full, so they're like gigantic. I have risers on. I don't normally skate riser pads, so I have I think these are high truck. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I have risers, so it's a very high up board. But I kind of like it. I kind of like being higher up. It makes me feel like I can pop up stuff better. So, like, from like a mental stuff, like a brain standpoint, it makes me think that I can pop up stuff better. You're following me on with 8 accounts? Damn, thank you so much. That's crazy support. I appreciate it. I would be very cool if all the underground parking garages opened up, wouldn't it? What's up, Jofska? What's up? How you doing? I'm doing well. How's you? Love your videos, bro. Thank you so much. BSL. Shaggy. Thank you so much, Shaggy. I appreciate it. Thanks for hopping into the old stream. Stream arena. I'm a women's 5, so like 4.5 men's. Okay. So yeah, I could see a 7.5 being, yeah, and an 8 being good sizes. Makes sense. I really like 8.38 and 8.25 isn't that bad. Whenever I skate 8s, it feels like there isn't enough room. Yeah, like I like to have a lot of room to land on, which is why I like an 8.3 or and above. Like I think it's nice. Yeah, like obviously a smaller board is easier to flick, but I like to have a good bit of board to land my tricks on. I feel more stable on a bigger board. 3mm wall ride, or 3-meter wall ride, even 600 point sequence with a grind to flip trick. I need to do 2 more times. Let's do that. That should be 1, and then this should be the other. I don't have my points on, but like, very likely that's 600 points. That might not be 600 points. .59mm will work on low trucks. Yeah, no, true. You ride 52. Well, I normally ride 55s. But I just recently got these 59mm because I saw a lot of people skidding them, and I wanted to see what the hype was, which is why I got 59mm. But also, it's very... right, guys, we need to do a wall ride. So, let's go to the community park down here. I bet we could probably wall ride down here. Yeah, because, like, in Dublin, the grind is kind of rough in a lot of places. We don't have the smoothest grind here, so bigger wheels are definitely needed. For sure. Do you think we'll return to Fun City? 100%, man, 100%. That's what they're teasing over the land. It's Fun City is, of course, over, it's over at the other side, but yeah. I think we'll return to Fun City. I mean, they already put in all that work. I can't imagine that they're going to get rid of all of that work. You know what I mean? So I really do. I think Fun City will come back. I'm doing also my favorite show is releasing a new episode today. Nice. What's your favorite show, Jofska? What are you watching currently? Any skate brands you feel have just suddenly exploded lately? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can't really keep up. I feel like I'm struggling to keep up with skate brands, to be completely honest. There seems to be so many, like, small kind of independent skate brands. And then there's also skate brands from bigger people in the industry who have, like, broken off from, like, their original company and went and started a new one. Of course, Enjoy. We've got Enjoy coming back. That's cool as hell. Enjoy are coming back. Yeah, but I don't know. I can't really think of any off the top of my head, to be honest. I'm sorry, but that, like, really exploded. But I feel like there's a lot. There's a lot of new brands on the scene that I personally haven't heard of or that I haven't, like, followed. So I don't really know, like... I don't know a lot about, you know? Is there a certain way to join your lobby? Or do you have to get lucky? No, you just need to add me as a friend. So, at Pigeon Thief. And as long as I accept your request, which usually means that you have to, like, send me it now so I can see the notification. Oh, that was so sick. Then you can enter when I have a free party. Fun City is the map across the river. You know, the city that it shows across the way that we can't get to. That's Fun City. So that was the original playtest map for this game. Like in the early playtests, Fun City was the original map, and it was like way... I mean, in a lot of ways, it was better than this map. It had like a lot of old spots, like recreations. Recreations of like older spots and realistic spots. It had the community center. The Skate 2 community center was in Fun City. I'm doing well. Paradoxes, how's you? How are you doing? I'm just glad that we had a little giveaway today, and I got to give people a couple controllers, which I'm excited for them to get once we sort that stuff out. Dancer, I've heard of them. Dancer, yeah. Oh, nice first board. Element bomb board, nice, man. That's cool. Element bomb board, it's so sick. Yeah, Dancer I've heard of before. It's a Danish brand, yeah. They did a collab. I think they did a collab with Last Resort, the shoe company. And like Polar. I think they do like collabs with those kind of guys because I think Polar is it Danish potentially? Four candles or four candles? It'd be cool if they brought Fun City back in the future. I think that's the plan. I do genuinely think we're going to see it soon. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I need to do a wall ride. What does server draining mean? It's a reset, yeah. So it's going to drain the server and then pretty much just reset the server. Right, I need to do 3mm wall rides. Why do I keep saying millimeter? Do you guys know where I can do wall rides? Up here, maybe? Oh, Polar Sweetest, thank you. Oh, can you actually skate that? Hold on. I know that's not what it's like for, but... Oh, that's sick. That's dope. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Did Chuck Norris die, man? I heard he went to hospital. Did he die? In the tunnel area? Parking garage? At the stage in Hedgemont? I'm getting 3 different places. I don't know which one to go to. Oh, man. The legend's dead. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris, man. I didn't think it was possible to kill off Chuck Norris, but that's so sad, man. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. A queso event? Yeah, I really hope they do a queso event at some point. Do you think they will paywall any future spots like Grom after the backlash? I don't really know, man. It's hard to say if they're going to do more paywall stuff. If that's just the way they have to go to keep the game running, like then I really think that that might just be the way it has to go. And I don't know. It sucks, but it's kind of tough, man. If when EA is lingering over you, you kind of have to do these kind of things, and it sucks. You could drop in vertically on a wall for wall rides. Oh, that counts.
What are we watching here? Pigeon Thief.
Thanks for the follows, guys. He completed his stage of life like a boss. That's true. That's true. It was fun to skate together from Tokyo. Oh, nice. Yeah, hell yeah. That's sick. It is free for everyone. Yeah, it will be free in April for everybody. Going down the ramp calls does it? Oh, so wait a minute. Damn, that's so many people. So it counts as a wall ride if we go to like the mini ramp that's here. Where is it? Here. I'm pretty sure they said they weren't paywall maps originally. I don't care personally, but it's lame when you tell your community. Yeah, originally that is what they said. It's kind of a weird area though, because it's like paywalled for early access. Like, it's strange. It's like a weird way. I don't know. It's almost like a little gray area. But I think I don't know. I give the developers the benefit of the doubt, and I think that EA probably changed their mind and were like, right, we need you to paywall this because we need more money. That's kind of why I think it happened, and they had to go back on their word. Please come to Tokyo. I'd love to come to Tokyo. But that is very true. Some of the probably their most bought session pass. I think it is probably their most bought session pass. But it was worth it in my opinion. I think the session pass this season's really good. I'm fine for early access to areas, but maybe for only like a week or two. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Definitely shorten it. This doesn't seem to be counting as a wall ride for me, unless I need like, is there something I need to do for it to trigger as a wall ride? Grom Spillway is pretty good for wall rides. Yeah, but I don't want to go to the Isle of Grom right now. I wanna keep it open to everybody. Like, does this count as a wall ride if I like? You dream of skating with me in Tokyo? I'd love to, man. If I ever go to Tokyo, I'll let you know. I know for sure that that was an EA choice, not a full circle thing. I think it's a gray area because technically it isn't paywalled behind real money. It's paywalled behind in-game currency that you technically can earn. It's, yeah, I mean, it's just the kind of, it's just weird, man. It's really hard to be, I don't know. Where can you wall ride, guys? Give me a good wall ride spot. Did somebody say here counts as wall ride? It's just tough, man. It's weird because it's like paid early access. Like they kind of, I don't know. It's straight like yeah.
Are you watching here? Pigeon Thief. Tight.
You're 50 Sanvan buck away from buying it, but as they lock ticks challenges behind Grom, gonna have to wait another week. Damn, dude, I'm sorry. It does suck that they lock the tick challenges. I don't agree with that at all. It sucks. The stage in Hegemon worked for you. None of your attacks are tracking? Mine are tracking, okay, it seems. It's just this one I need to do. There's a walkway behind the Grabster stage. Oh, is it had a challenge? Yeah, oh, I know where you mean. The tunnel. I know what you mean. Okay, cool. I'm gonna head there. It's worth $10 in my opinion to have early access to Grom. Yeah, and I mean technically you do get $5 back in the season pass. So I mean I suppose it's good that you actually do get some money back. Speaking of, when's my next unlock? I really want the Vans, man. I really want these. I love Vans Eras. They're some of the best shoes. Rolling Wave Snake Run. I know it's, yeah, I know this one should work. Is that counting? Oh, we got one. Okay, that works. We got one. Why am I getting stuck? I bought it more for the pass. Yeah, the pass is good this time around. Like I do like the pass this time around. Because I originally wasn't going to get it, but then when I saw the pass, I realized, like, actually, this is really, like, this is worth it. I want this. There we go. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate the help on that one. What's up, Hide and Geeked? Let me just hop out the party for people to join. The teleport function is in the spectate function. Yeah, they moved it to spectate only for some reason. I just hope they never reset rip chips. I'm sure they won't. I really hope they won't. Pass and solid, still not a fan of all the filler items. Yeah, same. I'm not a fan of the filler items, but I think that this pass has enough good stuff in it to kind of make up for some of the filler stuff. Like the branded stuff and you know, there's enough good items where it's kind of like, okay, there's enough here to make it worth kind of the purchase. It's a good point though. If you were lucky enough to have the save ticks till Grom, I see why some folk are saying it's free. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely. I don't think it's as black and white as what people think. The whole Grom thing. I think there's kind of layers to the whole paywall situation, and it's kind of like I don't know. It's hard to know the kind of the real stance. You're feeling a lot better about the future of the game after the season. Oh, same here. I tell you what, guys, like the reason I've been making so much content recently on Skate as well is because I'm really like enjoying the game right now, and the game is in a really good spot. This season is probably one of the best seasons we've had, if not the best season we've had. The event, this St. Paddy's event, has been pretty solid. I think this Grom event is going to be pretty good if they do it right. I think it's going to be a big day for like this game. I honestly like some of the brands and the packs and everything that we've got. There's so much good stuff here that I'm really happy with this season. And I've seen so many people, so many of my friends and so many of just people that have messaged me and they're like, I'm really addicted to Skate right now. I'm really enjoying Skate. People who have said that they give up on the game and they came back for Season 3 and they're like really enjoying it. Like Season 3 has kind of saved this game in a big way, I think. And it's really made things seem like... It made the future seem a lot brighter. Where are there Converse in the early build? Not officially. So there was Converse... So originally, these shoes here... hold on. Originally, these shoes used to look more like Converse. They used to have a toe cap, like a Converse toe cap. But for some reason, they took it away. I'm guessing because maybe it was too close to copyright issues. But they did have Nike originally, so if they had Nike, they likely could probably get Converse. I've heard the things over at Converse are kind of a bit weird at the minute, though. I've heard that, like, the Cons team, or it's a bit like... The future of Cons is looking a little bit iffy right now. It's so annoying how many people say it's impossible to like this game. And if someone does, they're being paid by EA. Welcome to my world, yeah. I know that, like, I mean, yeah, I did get paid by EA to do that sponsored video, but, like, all my other videos were completely done out of my... Were completely done for free. And, yeah, still, anytime I say something nice about this game, people just assume I'm getting paid. It's like, no, I just like this game. I like the game, and... I don't know why that's so hard to believe. I'm a fan of this game, and I'm saying that for free. That's completely for free. That I like Skate. Did the Steam user stats go up? I'm not sure. But the Steam stats are not a good metric for how the game's doing, because Steam is one place. People are playing. There's a lot of people playing on the EA app. There's a lot of people playing on Xbox, on PS4, PS5. Like, so using the Steam, oh my god, using the Steam numbers alone is not a good metric for this, for how well this game's doing. I genuinely think the whole Steam number thing is kind of like, for people that just hate this game, they can use the Steam numbers as like an easy win of like, ha, look, the game's dying. But in reality, it's not a good metric. There's so many other variables. Yeah, Nike cut the budget to Cons. Yeah, dude, I heard about that. I knew it was something like that. It sucks so much. Would be hyped if they kept opening up garages and interiors. Same, yeah, I hope they... It seems like an easy way to extend the map. You've also been critical of it when it has deserved it. Yeah, I mean, that's always been my stance. I love this game, and I will criticize it when it needs criticized. I even said this. I've said this to Skate directly many times, like chatting to the you know, like the social media guy and chatting to developers at Skate. I've said, like, I'm like, look, I criticize this game out of the love of this game. I criticize, and I will continue to criticize it. Because I want it to get better, and I think that equal amounts of criticism and equal amounts of praise are needed I'm going to praise the developers for all the good stuff they do. I'm going to criticize them for the bad stuff, and that's the kind of nuanced take that you get out of me. Steam is under 1% of the player base. If EA said they had 50 million players at launch, they only had, on Steam, they only had 137k peak. Oh, wow, yeah, then that's like a big difference then. As a PC gamer, you can completely disregard Steam. Steam is always a hive mind. Also, apparently what I've heard is that the Steam numbers aren't accurate anyway. That, like, the Steam numbers aren't 100% accurate, so I don't know. But yeah, it's just not a good metric. You can't judge how well, unless a game is only on Steam, you can't judge how well it's doing by Steam alone. When a game is on every single console and every single platform, pretty much, like, obviously you need to look at all the numbers combined, and that's how you'll be able to get, but we can't do that because they don't release console numbers. That's not, and they don't release EA app numbers, so. Hey, what's up, Purple Haze? I would like to see some kind of underground sewers in Skate. I think there's a couple potential things they're going to do on Grom, to a potential like underground spot in Grom or something, because I've seen a few things in the world that kind of give me the vibe that they're going to change it a little bit. The only reason to connect to Steam would be for statistics in one place. Yeah, I just play it through Steam because I prefer the Steam using Steam over the EA app, but I also have this installed on the EA app. Because when I'm playing, I'm playing early access builds, I play on Steam. So that it means that I can access the current build on EA. So I have both builds going on at once. So it's handy that way. I think too many people need to be guided in a game to have fun in games rather than find it yourself. Yeah, this game's very much find it yourself, isn't it? When you do 360s like that and his arms fling up to the side, pump to the ground, and it adds so much steez. Okay. Oh, you mean like... I can't even do it right now. Anyway, the Isle of Grom looks crazy fun, but definitely paying for it. Well, you don't have long to wait anyway. April 14th, and it's open to everybody, so you don't have long to wait, at least. I feel like people nitpick, then complain everywhere. I bet most people complaining about no dark slides won't use dark slides that much. I don't think they're ever going to shut the game down. Probably just going to stop updating it. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to shut down for a very long time. Like, I think they have the funding, and they have, I think EA have went all in on this game, so I can see it sticking around for a while. I'm not going to lie. Is it safe to assume that if numbers drop on Steam, they also drop on console? There's no reason to not think that. I just don't think that you can solely judge how the game's doing on other platforms from looking at Steam. Like, if the numbers drop on Steam, it could be for various reasons. There could be issues on the PC version that console players don't have. You have to remember that Skate was originally just console, so a large majority of their player base have always been console players and still are. So obviously, you can kind of use it as some sort of metric, but in general, in the wider scheme of things, if the numbers drop on Steam or the numbers go up on Steam, it's still like a very minimal amount, like a minimal percentage of the player base all in all. So like you can kind of only, you can only like it work for so long. Judging concurrent player versus player list is widely different too. Loads of players only have enough time to do 50 minutes a day. Yeah. Well, to be perfectly honest, in my humble opinion, of course, without offending anyone who thinks differently from my point of view, and by considering everyone's valid opinions without offense, I honestly believe that I completely forgot what I was going to say. Damn, look at that nice ass car. What's up, Calm? Hey, bug. The cat is like attacking stuff back here. Stop it. Yeah, when the server, that's the best way to kind of think that maybe the game's dying, is when the if the servers start to be dead and you don't see any players in servers, then you should maybe be concerned then. If you have crossplay enabled. think the monthly task is tray flips. You have to do like a tray flip or something. Low pop nollie laser flips look weird. Yeah, they do look weird. Skid also requires a controller. Bunch of PC players don't even have a controller. That's a really good point, actually, kittens. You're right. A lot of PC people don't use controller, don't have a controller, and this game requires one, so console's kind of like the first port of call. When it comes to a game like this, that makes complete sense. You can join by just adding me and then, like, joining my thing, but I'm not going to be on too much longer. But that's my name, Pigeon Thief, if you want to add me. Been on PC for more than a decade. If you can afford a PC, you can afford a controller. But some people don't even like playing with controllers. You know? Some people don't like controllers at all. Pictures of my cat anywhere? I don't think I do have any pictures of the cats anywhere, but actually I think they're on the Discord. I think I have some in the pet section of the Discord. Do you think we'll be able to get inside the stadium at Brick Switch? I know for a fact we will. I know for a fact that's an upcoming thing. I don't know when the stadium's opening, but I can tell you it is going to at some point. Dark catch, all you do is just hold down RB. You can have it a few different ways, but you just hold down RB to catch it and then press it again to uncatch it. I think PC players without a controller, they should add an option to use a phone controller. I think it does actually work because I've seen that there's like a new device coming out that you can kind of use your phone to play this game. Sorry, but you have to stream all day. I'm at work. I don't want to work. Look, Kelly, I'm sorry. You'll have to just just keep watching the stream back on repeat and pretend it's live. Oh my god, that's so loud. What was that noise? That was so loud. A lot of PC players only play shooters and drive in games with WASD. Not everyone is playing controller games. That's very true. Bug, hey, come here. Down. Dude, these cats sometimes, man, they just be up to no good. Well, it doesn't have to be RB. Purple Haze, you can change it in the controls. There's a couple different ways that you can change it. I just have RB because that's the default setting and I like it that way. Hey, Bug, come on. A cat sees a string and just goes absolutely insane and can't do anything. Lol, I'll just be here chatting to myself. Yeah, just make it, just keep the chat going by yourself when I'm offline and just pretend. It might get you through the day quicker. Do you have hope that they will add user parks? I'm really surprised they're still thinking about it considering the amount. I think so. I have hope that most of the stuff are going to be added. But I'm an optimistic guy, so, you know, you can choose to listen to me or not, but I have hope that things are going to come eventually. Alright, I gotta... Hold on a second. I gotta sort this out. This cat is so annoying. Oh, damn. I'm being kidnapped. I have to, like, I can't have the blinds down in the back. I had them down earlier because it was kind of sunny. But I can't have them down because then the cats start messing with them. So I gotta put them up. Where did everybody go? Oh, they're still there. They had custom barks in the pre-alpha, so I'd be surprised if they scrapped it. I'm sure that it's still there. I'm sure there's still some form of custom barks that's like currently being worked on or is like playable right now, you know?
Who are we watching here? Pigeon Thief. Tight.
The riding on cobs doesn't look legit. Wouldn't get in that car. When you said cobs, I thought you meant like half cobs, like the shoes for a second. It's hard to support a game that lay off their employees like they're nothing. I mean, that wasn't, you know, it wasn't Full Circle that made that decision. It was EA was, that was like a, what am I trying to say? Like a full company thing. So the reason there was layoffs because Battlefield devs also got laid off. Some people that I know that work at EA unfortunately got hit by layoffs. EA called it reorganizing or whatever they call it. So some good people that don't work on video games, they just like work as part of EA to like do some stuff with creators. Unfortunately, they got hit with layoffs. So what restructuring? Thank you, restructuring. So like I wouldn't put that down to I know obviously if you support Skate you also support EA to an extent, but I think that you need to also think about the Skate devs, and you know, it's good to support a game you care about and the developers that work on the game. It's just unfortunate that EA are going to be doing EA stuff. But yeah, it wasn't just Full Circle that got hit. It was the Battlefield devs. It was just general EA staff. So it was like a lot of EA workers got laid off. Unfortunately, it's a shame. How low are your graphics? I put them down all the way because my stream was lagging. So this way, it's much easier to stream with low graphics. And then I'll put them on. I'll put them back up to high when I stop streaming. I don't know why I nollie tried out of that. Damn, Cadence and Sloth are having a fight right now, man. You can't even fully blame EA on layoffs. It's happening everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously like, you know, it's obviously, I suppose that the people who then own EA and then the people who own them, the layoffs come from like above and above and above and above, you know? That's just a kind of big corporate business. Oh yeah, they put dirt bikes in Battlefield 6. I have to try that. I have to check it out. Whoa. I think it was people who were cut from Full Circle were our creative people, which is a good and bad thing depending on how you look at it. I mean, I don't know. I don't think layoffs are good in any sense, but I think that, I mean, Season 3 has been really good. This event has been good. We're going to be getting bug fixes like really soon to all the bugs. Like the team that are working on the game seem to be really like focused. So I don't know. I mean, it doesn't like it definitely. It could have been worse. I suppose the team right now that we seem to have working on the game seem to be really like focused on bringing us a good game. So. Oh, why did that happen? A lot of these companies are having layoffs to further invest in AI. That is a shame. I think AI is kind of ruining games in a lot of ways. Like, I hate the AI use in this game for like art and stuff. I really do hate that when they don't use actual artists for a lot of stuff. That really annoys me, but I mean, ugh, it's just annoying, isn't it? Chat's on one today. Yeah, chat's going crazy right now. Google says 60 to 70% of Steam users have never connected a controller. That's crazy. Which is, yeah, so there's probably not a lot of people playing this game on Steam then, in general. Do you think you'll ever post non-skate games? No, not on here. I have a second channel that I've made a few videos on, but I honestly just spent too much time doing this that I don't really have time to post content of other games. Anytime I play non-skateboarding games, it's in like my own time. So I don't, yeah, I don't really want to make content on it because like non-skateboarding games is kind of like my peaceful time on my own, you know? But I might stream some non-skateboarding games one day. I just don't know for sure. I don't want to mess with the algorithm and start posting stuff that isn't skateboarding related, and then my channel or something will blow up in a bad way. Blow up as in like implode in a bad way. AI is ruining everything. AI sucks, man. AI sucks. Layoffs, unfortunately, necessary to keep everything going. It's millions of dollars per month to keep Skate operating, and there are lots of people saying they'll never spend a dime on the game. Tough to pay bills without money. Yeah, 100%, you're right. Layoffs tend to be, you know, a necessary evil a lot of the time, and sometimes layoffs are just downright, what's the word? You know, sometimes they're just done they're done a lot of the time. They're done for bad reasons, but but there's also times where it's a necessary evil for things to get better in the long run. And I suppose I think that a smaller team for this game might be better, because I think, you know, sometimes there's too many cooks in the kitchen. So sometimes I think a smaller team working on a game means that they can be more focused. Which seems to be the case so far. Like I said, things have been going pretty well over the last couple weeks, so maybe it's going well over there. I don't know. It's really hard to say when you're not in there, you know. Bro paid the entire pass all the way through. What do you mean? The season pass? I haven't completed the season pass, if that's what you mean. I have I'm only on page 8. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. I have barely unlocked anything. Oh, you saw somebody at a cross test on me? Where? I did see somebody in a cross test dummy before, and I can't believe, like, you have to pay for that. There's a dummy, really? I need to see that. That's crazy, man. Because the server's kind of glitching out right now, so nobody's really working. That's mental if somebody actually paid all the way through the pass. What's the point? How long have you skateboarded IRL? Pretty much my whole life. I've been a skater. I skated seriously for the last, like, 16, 17 years. I took it seriously. But for my entire life, I've been on a skateboard. Damn! I've been on a skateboard to some capacity. So here's the thing. They probably initially needed a big team to make the actual structure of the game, get the marketing, etc. Now, just to keep the game running, it's going to take a lot less people. That's very true, yeah. They already have the infrastructure. That's true. And if they already have, like, the next few seasons already kind of developed and set, and kind of, you know, I suppose you don't need as many people around in the studio when you already kind of have the future, like, set. Yeah. Right, well, the server's gonna drain soon, and I'm gonna go off soon anyway. So I guess I'm just going to, yeah, I guess there's no point in continuing the play. If you got the money, why not? Yeah, it's his choice. Hard to say if this is to make the accountant look good or when the takeover happens. I know, Kelly, that's the thing. It's tough because of the current takeover and the sale. It's kind of hard to say. You know, yeah, it's hard to know where these layoffs are, you know, coming from, I suppose. But I don't know. I'm unqualified to talk about this kind of stuff, guys. I just play this game. I just play the skateboarder game. I'm way too unqualified to talk about the ins and outs of business and layoffs and things like that. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know enough. Oh, the loud sound I heard was the dummy crashing. Damn. It's insane, sure, but gotta look at statistics that are up to date. Oh, damn it. Or this is still going on about the controller thing. Do you only play Skate or do you play other live service games too? This is the only live service game I play. This is the only game I spend money on. I don't spend yeah, this is the only This is my one live service game, essentially. Apart from, like, I play Battlefield 6 occasionally, and I suppose that's technically live service, but I don't play it that often. I haven't really touched it much. This is, like, my kind of only live service game. Alright, anyway, this server's about to go, so I'm just gonna leave. I'll chat to you guys for a bit, though, if you want to talk. But, yeah, I'm gonna dip out of this, at least. Because it's gonna drain, and I'm gonna go off in a bit. I'll probably be back on later, playing, if anyone wants to join. Oh, my back. But yeah, let's chat, guys. Let's chat. Big screen. Big screen pigeon. Ark has been losing you. I haven't played touched Ark Raiders in a long time as well.
Who are we watching here? Pigeon Thief.
Thanks for the subs. I'm doing good. Too many hours. How are you?
Who are we watching here? Pigeon Thief. Tight.
Appreciate the subs on YouTube's too, because I'm on my way to 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I really want to get there. Because right, here's my plan. I turn 30 in, oh, hold on. Oh, Zeho Hope super chatted $10. Thank you so much. $10 tip. If you're on YouTube, like up the super chat. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. I can like it actually as well. Hold on. Boom. I really appreciate the tip. That's a lot of support. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I turned 30 on May 7th. That's my birthday. I would love to hit 30,000 subscribers for before I turn 30. Or for when I do. I don't know how possible that is, because that's 10,000 odd subscribers I need to get still. But I think that'd be really cool to hit 30k for turning 30. So that's kind of something I want to do. So if you haven't subbed on YouTube, please do. I'd appreciate it. How does it feel, Skate, stealing your board? What, this one? It's back here. I still got it. They didn't steal it. I still got it. Advice for a young skater? Biggest advice for young skaters is just get comfortable on your board. If you're just learning to skate, get comfortable as hell skating. Just riding on your board, standing on your board. Get comfortable, know how the board feels, so you can just jump on it and it feels like it feels perfectly normal. That's a big thing. Before you try to do anything crazy, just sit there and get comfortable. And also just get out there, stick with it, you know. You know, keep it up. Go out, skate by yourself, skate with friends. Keep doing it. May 7th. Paradox is May 7th. So we can skate with you even off stream. Yeah, if you have me as a friend, my party is pretty much always open when I play off stream. So if you see me online and my party's free, then hop in. I got no tip on Twitch. I have bits. Is that not what that is? Is bits not like tip? If I can set up some sort of tip thing on Twitch, I'll do that. But I'm pretty sure you can do bits, and that's pretty much a tip. Is it not? I don't know. You might know Twitch better than I do. The market in this game works. I want those red blue vans. They need to fix pop-ups that say someone has come online. Yeah, they're very annoying. They need to get rid of those. Schmass out some YouTube shorts. No, I don't really watch YouTube shorts. It's a load of nonsense on YouTube shorts, man. I watch, yeah. I've watched TikTok before bed, and that already rots my brain. I really shouldn't do that. You turned 30 in May as well? Sick. What's the secret to slappies? Man. I think really it's just all about actually like bashing into the curb, really. A lot of people go for front truck first. In reality, if you want to do like slappy 50-50s, you actually kind of want well, no, sorry, I mean you want to go front truck first. A lot of people learn slappies back truck first, but you actually want to slam your front truck, because once your front truck gets up on that curb, your back truck's naturally going to follow. So you really always want to focus on smacking your front truck in and go at an angle. Don't ever go like parallel to the curb. Always carve into it. That carve is so important because you want to kind of be leaning toe heavy so that you can kind of get up more, if that makes sense. Always carve in. Don't go straight to a curb. Carve. That helps a lot with slabbies. What's the plan with the map? What map? The plan, like with the what, Sandvan or? May 7th, yeah. Thanks for the stream and the giveaway. About to head off. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Sick. Thank you so much, Mr. Wick. Thanks for being here. Catch you next time. I just like sending money to people and not giving half to Twitch. Fair enough. I appreciate that. I don't really have a tip thing set up normally, apart from the super chats. I think YouTube takes some of it as well. What YouTubers did you grow up watching? I have to kind of think about that one. Damn, look at this. This is like hanging on by a thread, man. I need to get some new headphones. What YouTubers did I watch growing up? I watched like I think PewDiePie, like everyone. I watched like C-Nanners. I watched a lot of Call of Duty street like YouTubers, like back in the good days. COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, like the good old days. Grew up watching a lot of those guys. Yeah, like C-Nanners. Captain Sparkles, he used to be called something else. He skates as well. He used to skate, which is pretty cool. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to love. Love people. I mean, the plans with Sandvan, I don't really know. I guess I'm not in any insider knowledge of what they're doing with Sandvan. I think they're just going to continue to expand and open up like little car parking places. They're going to eventually open up the stadium. I don't know when that'll be, but that's probably going to be a season down the line. They'll open up the stadium. I think they'll open up some other places. There's a big theater, the Rails Theater. I think they're going to open up at some point, do something with that. It's just going to expand. I don't really know what else. I don't have any insider knowledge about that. My body can't comprehend not lifting up the front wheels first. Yeah, that's like the thing that gets you about slappies. It's very much a mental thing, like a mental block, is you feel like you should be lifting up the front wheels, but the whole point of a slappy is to slap into the curb. So you're getting your front trucks in there first. Help. It sounds weird, but when you kind of think of a curb, a slappy curb, like transition. So it's kind of like skidding transition. You carve into it, and and you kind of just naturally, treat it like it's transition in a way in your head. That sometimes helps. See ya, Benjis. Only use me blade, yeah, man. I used to try and do that after watching him, like try and go on and just do knife only games. What's up, Sponge? Phase Temper and a few others used to skate too. Nice. Big thanks for the stream, and Mod Pigeon, I'm a head off. Cool, thanks Odyssey. Thanks for joining the mod team, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Perfect way to spend this evening before going to a concert. Nice. I appreciate that, Johans. Enjoy the concert. Who are you going to see? What season do you think the other side of the bridge will come? So my theory, and this is a theory, this isn't from any insider knowledge. I just want to make that clear. This is my theory. Season 4 is going to be Brick Switch and the stadium. Season 4, Brick Switch, stadium opens up. Season 5, we're going to get across to Fun City, the new map. I think Season 5 is a good time for the bridge to be fixed. Yeah, that's it. That's what I think we're going to do. Season 4 brick switch, season 5 new map, potentially. Could be wrong. That sounds cool, but don't you and everyone else agree that the map could have been more diverse? Yeah, for sure. The map could have been more diverse, yeah. The map could have been better. But I think that the other map, Fun City, across the way, is actually a better layout than what we have now. So I really just hope we get that sooner rather than later. It feels like releasing Grom was reactive to what the community was asking for. Was that even a plan? Oh no, Grom was always a plan. They said that way back. They've always, you'd have to go back and look, but they've always said that we'll be able to return the tutorial island. So Grom was always in the plans. Whether or not it was in the plans for season 3, I don't know, but I know that they've always planned on bringing it back. So yeah. That wasn't like a last minute thing. But yeah. Ugh. Anyway, guys. I honestly think that's going to do it. Thinking about moving to Ireland since it's more socialized with its politics, Palestine, artist paycheck, etc. What are the cool cities in your opinion? I haven't really been, apart from Belfast, where I'm more, is kind of where I'm from, that area, and Dublin, where I live. There's a lot of cities I haven't been to. Galway's really nice. Yeah, like there's a lot of places in Ireland that I haven't visited because, you know, when you go on holiday and stuff, you tend to go abroad. So I feel like there's a lot of Ireland I haven't seen myself. But yeah, man, definitely visit Belfast. Belfast is a great spot. It's a lot smaller than Dublin. Dublin's a lot bigger, a lot busier. But definitely this, like the south, this side of the country is what you're looking for when it comes with like the politics. You know, Palestine support, artist paycheck and stuff. That's, you want to be looking at like Dublin in the south. That's much more what you're kind of looking for. We're a lot more left leaning and very much yeah, in support of good things like Palestine and things like that, you know. So that's what you want. If that's what you want, then definitely look here. I just got a friend request from a person in your server. It was a fake person trying to scam my Steam account. The Discord name is Abby Loves Pigs. Thank you very much. I'm gonna write that down so I can check the server actually. I appreciate it. I know a lot of people's accounts get hacked and then they end up sending stupid DMs. If you get weird DMs on Discord, don't don't accept them. Hopefully the community can shape the game in a positive way. I hope so too, Jack. I hope so too. GG Chat and Pigeon, have a good one. Thanks so much, Sheldon. Thanks for being here. I'm a head out. It was an honor to be part of the stream. Hell yes. I'll message you right after I go offline and we'll get your details over the scuff. I realize as an English, I tend to watch a lot of Irish YouTubers like Terrorizer and Nogla. I'm not even... Call me Kevin. I know Call Me Kevin. You got a clip in the lobby? Nice. Cool, Fantasy. Damn, all you guys got a message from that one person? I'm gonna have to check that out and get them banned from the server. Yeah, Void. Yeah, Void for sure. I'll add you. I can add you as a mod as well. The more the merrier here, Void. And I actually really loved learning about your kind of past with your skating and stuff. It's very cool. There you go. It's always good to have more mods. And it's nice to have female mods as well. Because I know we got HD as well. You know, it's good to have a good mixed bag of mods, male and female, and anything and everything in between. Yeah, cool. All right, well, guys, I'm going to go off. I'm going to message the winners and get them all set up for... I appreciate that, Void. I appreciate that. Let me know how it goes. Just DM me anytime. Yeah. I'm going to message the winners, make sure they get their stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate you all for being here and taking part and everything. And I will see you guys soon for another stream. Peace. Have a good rest of your day. See you later, guys. Bye.